Often.
That was the beginning word of today's Sibling Rivalry.
Well, you pressed the button that said offline, so I assume that we were going offline.
Well, yes, it is an offline recording. That's every recording that's not live.
Oh, really?
Yes. We're using a
Really?
speaker recording system, and I guess I have a lot to teach Alyssa. So, welcome to
You haven't
the
taught me anything.
Monday Freestyle. And so how we're doing this, the Monday Freestyle is...
The Sunday Freestyle, but on Monday.
Essentially. We've had some, I don't know, forgetting issues, procrastination issues, combination of both, and we haven't done a freestyle in a long while.
And shout out to our grandma, we call her Hello Grandma, we are very sorry to keep you in suspense this long. But yeah, hopefully we'll be getting podcasts out more regularly so that you will have more content to listen to. So, hi, Grandma.
I hope we have other listeners as well, but thank you, Grandma.
Hi,
if you are the
too.
only listener, we appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
So this is Sibling Rivalry Monday Freestyle. I'm so used to saying Sunday Freestyle. Monday Freestyle, we talk freestyle. We have a few points, a few words, and we just go from there. A few things we want to talk about in the life of us, in news headlines, or just various topics.
So, you know how
see.
there's, like, Sunday Fun Day? That's the official, like, Sunday title is Sunday Fun Day. So it's Monday. Monday Done Day. Because you're already, like, done with the week and it's only the first day, you know?
Yeah, that is really profound, true, and really, really hilarious. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, Sunday, Fun Day, Monday, whatever. I like Monday. Because Monday is actually the only one of the few days I get to take it easy. Well, sort of. Actually, now I think about it, I've got some speeches to write. But I basically get to take Monday relatively easy compared to the rest of the week. Like, Tuesday, I got a lot of events or stuff, school stuff typically. Wednesday, I have my radio show. Thursday, I usually have some sort of school event. Friday, it varies. Sometimes family stuff, sometimes other school stuff, like Alyssa's school stuff. Then Saturday...
Since when have I had a school thing on Friday, like, ever? Besides, like, regular school, of course. I mean, like...
yeah, but basically, in the Saturday, you kind of take it easy. I'm trying to turn Saturday and Sunday into my easy days. I just turn off all the social media, broadcasting, Anchor, all of it just goes, and I'm like, hey,
just sit back and
I don't
relax.
care. Yeah. So, I'm glad that we are able to get in the studio, proverbial... Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Oh yeah, let us just turn off the air conditioning so that you can hear us better without the interference.
Alyssa, stop playing with my mouse. But, yeah, we're basically in our little studio, which doubles as my office area.
And today, something is different. Something is very different. I have gotten braces!
She's doing jazz hands, by the way.
Yeah, I'm so happy. So, yeah, it's pretty weird having braces.
Yeah, the main perk I see of this is that when Alyssa says something, especially a command that I do not like, I can just say, I can't hear you. What did you say? I have someplace else to do or go.
Because I also have a palate expander, which looks a lot like a retainer. So it basically makes it so I, like, talking sounds really weird. Like, I can barely see my D's or my G's. Right now I have my retainer out, so that's why I don't sound funny. If I have my retainer in, you could probably barely understand me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. This is the first not the first I've heard of her, but it's just, this is the first day, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with this.
Yeah, so Mom gave me, like, insider information about you and my braces. So she said that you said that the hardest thing about me getting braces for you is that I might sound funny, or talk funny, or whatever you said. However you phrased it.
What? I guess my conversations with Mom aren't as private as I thought. Yet again, my conversation with a lot of people aren't as private as people think. Oh boy, but I probably shouldn't say that. I think I just leaked information.
So yeah, let me think. I think that's pretty much everything that's going on with my braces. I decided that for my first colors, I'm going to have two of my favorite colors, which is light blue and pink, and those are also, ironically, cotton candy colors, and I love cotton candy. So it just all sort of works together, you know? 2 favorite colors, favorite candy, or one of my favorite candies. So, yeah.
Well, now let's get into stuff about the Sibling and Rivalries podcast.
Oh, wait a second. So, I'm not sure really how many listeners we have, but for my next, braces color switch thing, I am going to be deciding between, glow-in-the-dark bands or another normal color, like maybe purple. So, if you're out there, then just comment wherever you comment in Spreaker whether I should get glow-in-the-dark bands or light purple bands. So let me know.
Yeah. So we're still thinking about this sibling rivalry thing. People say we really sound pretty good together. We bounce off each other, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing or something that involves a lot of bruises. But somehow that works pretty well, people say. So, sibling rivalry, Sunday freestyle, Monday freestyle. We're basically, this is the best way to put this is like a vlog. Oh, I tell Alyssa not to fidget with stuff.
Whoopsie.
I tell you not to fidget with anything in my room. Especially my office/studio
Sorry,
area.
just so you guys know, our mic just fell over.
I meant to edit that
sorry
out.
for the inconvenience.
Alyssa, give me the headphones.
No.
Yes.
Stay professional.
Never mind.
Act like nothing happened. That's what professionals do, Chase.
Unless I
when
want
something
those
happens,
headphones.
they act like nothing happened. That's what I saw on Food Network Star. Okay, who out there watches Food Network Star? Because there is a new season airing right now.
I don't care.
And I love Food Network Star, and it's just really, really fascinating. So far, I've watched, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons.
I don't know. Food Network Star is just full of a bunch of stars.
No, wait, 5 seasons, actually.
And I just don't. I don't know.
You don't like stars?
No.
They're not stars yet, but they're trying to become stars.
I just worry about my own stardom. I don't have time to worry. I mean, I'm just curious, why do people find just studying famous people so interesting? I'm curious, because the only reason I study famous people is to get information from them. Like, for example, maybe I want to be where they are now, or maybe they know something I don't that could benefit me in the future. But just following famous people rampantly, I see little benefit other than amusement in some aspects. But I just really like stuff to have a purpose. In studying famous people, not studying, that's not the right term, but following famous people in the news and all that, I don't really see, unless it affects you, especially movie stars. I just don't get it. And basically, that's why I think about that. Oh, I was just about to say something.
Wait a second.
Future of the stuff.
I gotta say.
Oh,
so,
boy.
out of the Food Network seasons I've watched, my personal favorite winner is Damaris. I think that she is just really cool. And she recently got a new Food Network show called, Kids Barbecue Cook-Off or something like that. It's a competition show between kids, and they're, cooking barbecue on grills and all that. And it is co-hosted by another, my second favorite Food Network star winner, Eddie something. Forgetting what his last name is, but yeah, Eddie. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds really interesting.
Let me stop you right there. Kids Barbecue Cook-Off. That sounds illegal. Kids with these huge flame machines cooking raw meat.
Well, they're responsible.
Okay, kids cooking. I could think of that. Kids barbecue. I mean, have you seen these grills? They're scary. They're like giant fiery torture machines.
In the kids shop competition, they have gas stoves, so that's an open flame too. There's really no difference.
We're talking grills, especially these stuff like charcoal grills or the big broilers. I mean, those things can be scary hot. I don't know. Just kids, and now they're competing against each other? Imagine if one kid's like, he got in there by accident, or something like that. I mean, the accidents, what if, say, one kid pushes the other kid into a dangerous
spot? They would never
spot.
do that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just not super convinced. It's cool, because I would get the opportunity to go on something like a kids competition. I think that there's a little bit of age discrimination our age. I mean,
yeah, I
teenagers,
know.
I know.
There's stuff for the kids, like, say, between, like, maybe 8 and 13. But then there's really nothing for the teenagers. I mean, like, after 13, all of your opportunities just slip away. Like, I would have loved to be on Kids Talk, but now I'm, like, too old to be on it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have made it anyway, but still, I would have loved trying, but now I don't get that opportunity because there's no, like, teen chapter or anything. Yeah. Well, I mean, there are kids specials.
While I will admit, a lot of teenagers are wholly irresponsible and...
What?
The L word. Lazy. A lot of them.
I wouldn't classify all teenagers.
I said a large majority.
I wouldn't classify them as a large majority either. I would say some teenagers.
Okay, some. The ones on TV, mainly.
Well, some of the ones on TV. It depends on which teenager you're talking about on TV.
Yeah, but let's see how that all plays out. Now, as I was originally saying, and don't interrupt me this time, the future of Sibling on Rivalries. We've been thinking about this. Right now, it's pretty much a audio blog or vlog, or I don't know. Would it be like an a log? Yeah, that wouldn't work.
An audio vlog?
Just audio blog, basically.
A log.
Of pretty much everything we just come across and think about. So, right now is what we're going for. I am considering possibly doing a video version. But
sounds good to me.
Yeah. Because we just have to use the same microphone, plug it in, press play, send it to YouTube, and we done. So we'll see how that turns out. We're just having fun with it, the Sibling on Rivalries thing. You can hear it on YouTube. We just have fun with it. Oh yeah, do you know what another thing I'm doing now? A foray into my expansion of... You don't need to include me in a Snapchat. She's trying to Snapchat right now. In my expansion of my speaking, podcasting, and radio skills. Hey! I don't care.
Snapchat and Chase right now. Anyway, go on, Chase.
But my new thing is called The Chase Carrington Show. It's on Anchor and every other podcasting platform you can think of. Google Play, iTunes, all that. The Chase Carrington Show, it's an Anchor-based podcast, so how it works... is, first of all, follow my Anchor station, Chase Carrington. So it's anchor.fm/Chase Carrington, all one word.
Yep, go follow him.
Well, you favor my station. It's a little different.
Same thing.
So Anchor's kind of like a new radio platform, like disappears every 24 hours. It's pretty cool. But I can also choose certain clips from throughout the day and turn it into a podcast episode. And then they automatically upload that to an RSS feed and iTunes and a few other podcast platforms. So you can find me there. So it's some cool stuff. It's kind of like this in kind of the raw audio blog format. I'll test out some stuff. There's music. Now, the music, you can only listen to that on the Anchor app. But there's music.
Wait, can't you listen to it from their website, too? From the Anchor website?
You got to connect to Spotify or Apple Music accounts. I don't know. And then there's some call-ins. You can really engage with me. It's really fun. So check that out. I'll put a link in the bio right here. It's really fun. These Anchor. It's a really cool platform. But basically, that's one thing that's really been going on recently. And it would be cool to do a Sibling on Rivalry, thingy. Vlog or YouTube thing. So, this is the Sibling on Rivalry. And stick around while we talk about various different things. Like, I was thinking iOS 11.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't really care for it either. Nor, at least the iPad version, I don't really care for it. Because they got rid of the sidebar. Like, it's a quick select sidebar. It wasn't perfect, but it was a lot easier. Let me put it this way. Doing a dock on the iPad is like going backwards. Whose idea was it? Whoever said a dock is more advanced than the normal iPad multitasking system? I mean, seriously. And here's my problem with a lot of tech reporters. They're always demanding a bunch of features that no one really wants.
Yeah.
But
also, my main problem with it is that the control center, you can't get to it without double tapping the home button.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, like, you used to be able to access it by just swiping up from the bottom of the screen. But it takes you out of the app that you're in and takes you to the screen where the other apps that are open are.
My iPad
it is absolutely not the best.
Yeah, so
I just really expected more from Apple. Like, I mean, so far they've been upping their game every single iOS, but I feel like this iOS 11 is just a step back for them and not a step forward.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this all works out. I don't know.
Maybe once they release the non-beta form, maybe they'll change a few things, make it better. But the one thing that I do really, really like in iOS 11 is that they will have a customizable control center. That is going to be so awesome. So, I can put low power mode down there because I am always turning on low power mode, and it'll be a lot easier to just swipe up or double tap the home button to
and
like turn it on
screen
instead of having to ask Siri or go into my settings.
And there's also screen recording, which is also in the dock.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. That is also another cool feature. But I still think that the bad features, don't quite make up for the good features.
Right now I have the beta on my iPad. It's okay.
Or the good features don't quite make up for the bad features.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm still debating whether I'm going to go back or not. I mean, right now, I think I really don't know. I'm debating. There are some cool good features, like, for example, screenshot system is pretty good. And you can take screenshots. They got, like, a special thing on the side. I guess Alyssa's bored by my
No, I'm not
words.
bored. I'm just tired. I had to wake up super early today for my with the dentist appointment. So I guess that if I were going to like a regular school instead of being homeschooled, they give you like a pass, like get out of school free card to go to the orthodontist.
I've never. Get out of school free card.
Well, that's what it
that
is.
Has got to be the best thing I've heard all evening.
Like a get out of school paid card would be like skipping school, but you have to go to detention later,
Wait, what? Get out of school what card?
Paid card. So you have to pay for it. So you can technically skip school, just don't go. But then you would have to pay for it later by going to the principal's office, getting suspended.
You ruined the humorous moment there. Get out of school paid card? That there's no Monopoly reference there. I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, next.
We've been doing a speech camp. The speech camp's been really awesome.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, met a lot of cool people there.
And
you get to speak more. Don't echo me.
And we get to speak more.
We get to speak a lot more, write some different speeches. I think this
Now, I love giving speeches. But writing speeches, I'm not so keen. I would love to be able to go to some sort of speech resource website or something and just download a speech, memorize it, and then give it. But sadly, that is considered plagiarism, and I'm pretty sure that it's illegal.
Well, not really. I mean, the president has a speechwriter.
Yeah, but he has somebody write a speech specifically for him.
Yeah,
you can't just look up any sort of speech online and just go that.
Do you know what? Just read the Gettysburg Address and say the Gettysburg Address was a really cool speech. Then that's the end of your speech.
The Gettysburg Address was a really good speech. Now let me give you a little excerpt from it. Just show you exactly what the Gettysburg Address was about. Then you basically read everything except for 2 sentences or something. So technically it's an excerpt, not the entire thing. And then say, as you can tell, this Gettysburg Address was a turning point in history. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Yeah, I bet you the evaluators would flunk you. Yeah, because it's a Toastmasters.
No, but they couldn't flunk you because otherwise they would be flunking Abraham Lincoln.
Well, basically, it's a Toastmasters-based thing. And Toastmasters is really cool. They're kind of formal, but they also teach you some really basic stuff about creative speaking and just speaking in general and interacting with people and business stuff. And it's just awesome. So it's a Toastmasters-based thing. Learn a lot from that. It should be interesting. I get to give my speech again. Because actually, I'm recycling a speech this time.
I'm recycling speeches, too.
Yeah, from an earlier class. I can give it again. I'm probably going to have to, first of all, practice it. Second of all, rewrite some of it, make it a little interesting.
But I actually haven't done too many speeches in Toastmasters because I only just started going there like a little while ago, whereas Chase had been doing it a few more weeks than I have, so he has more speeches than I have. I only really have about 2 speeches in my cache. Although I have some other speeches that I wrote but I didn't present in Toastmasters, or they're like half written, or they're too long and I gotta edit them down, or they're too short and I gotta add more. So yeah, just gotta kind of figure that all out. It's gonna take a little bit of work, but not as much work as if I was starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Now there is one speech that I am writing from scratch, and I again dedicate this to my dear grandma. I hope that you're listening to this. It is about Secretariat, and I still remember the day when you first introduced me to the first. That's what I said. When you first introduced me to the Secretariat movie. Thank you for that. It's one of my favorite movies. Watched it probably like 5 times now. Showed it to all my friends. So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's 7:14 right now. I gotta eat.
That was random.
No, it isn't. I'm actually getting kind of hungry now. So thank you for tuning into the Sibling and Rivalries. I just realized we are not live right now, so yeah, we'll fix that next time.
Wait, we're supposed to be live?
We're normally live. I'm not sure if you know that, but we're normally live.
I did not
I don't
know
that. I forgot that we normally go live. It's been so long. So glad to talk to you guys. Mm-hmm. So glad to talk to you. I hope that you will talk to us. Comment, YouTube, Spreaker, wherever.
Yepers.
Comment. Share as well. And just continue enjoying. Hopefully we'll bring some people in eventually. I know that people want to hear all of our rambling. I know
Hell
they
yeah.
do. They do. Okay, thank you so much for tuning.
Wait, well, they don't know that they want to hear all of our rambling, but deep inside, like, way deep inside, they know that they want to hear it.
Yep. So, I'm Chase Carrington.
And I'm Alyssa Carrington.
And you've listened to the
Monday Freestyle. Sibling and Rivalry.
On the Sibling and Rivalry podcast. Channel podcast. Well, it's not actually on the channel. It's actually on my YouTube channel. The audio version. Sorry.
Anyway, we'll talk to you guys, well, we won't see you guys, but we will talk to you guys next time. Bye.
You might see us. Watch for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
God bless.